Okay, so today we are checking over our independent practice out of our MIBs. Please take out your independent practice. We are on page 174 first. Page 174. Okay, we're talking about mixed numbers. That includes whole numbers and fractions. Which model below shows the mixed number 2 and 5/10? Cruz. Cruz says A. Who agrees with Cruz? Yeah. Oh, you're right, I did. 174, Emmy. Okay, number 2. Which improper fraction is equivalent to 2 and 5/10? Chloe thinks she knows. Coy thinks she knows. Bryson, M. Going to have to choose. I'm not going to have to choose. You can't tell me who to choose, Bryson. She's so mean. What do you think it is, Chloe? Which one? D. Who agrees with Chloe? It is D. It is D. I know I shouldn't show this to you because it might just confuse you, but I really enjoy teaching how to. Okay. For 2 and 5/10, if you have a mixed number, or no, we're doing, 2 and 5/10.
What was that?
That was somebody up there. Will you close the door, Em? Thank you. Okay. Yes, it was David. Okay. Somebody's probably reading the book No David. And they're like, No David. Okay, anyways. To convert a mixed number. Again, this is 5th grade skills. Okay. There are different ways to do it, but the easiest way to do it. Also, Parker, where did you get that water bottle? Did you bring it from home?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't even know you could get water bottles here at school, but I got an email and they're going to send it out through Facebook or through something else as well. Try to bring water from home, okay, because they're running out of water bottles. If you absolutely need it, fine, okay, but try to remember to bring it from home, okay? Anyways, now, if you multiply your denominator, multiply it times your whole number. What is 10 times 2? Just tell me. 20. Then you add your numerator. Was 20 plus 5? And your denominator stays the same. 25/10. Okay. Now, how you reverse it, again, you guys are gonna be like, oh, it totally confused me. Sorry. I'm just teaching you some stuff that next year, whoever your 5th grade teacher is, you'll be like, I know how to do this. Mr. Hall taught us this when he could barely talk. It was awesome. Okay, now, if I have 25/10, how many times will 10 go into 25? 2 whole times. How many are left over? Numerator, denominator is the same. Okay, that's how they're all connected. Yeah. Geez. Bryson sat there and said, oh. Then he's like, oh. But before that, Bryson was like, oh, I know this. Good. Yeah. Okay. Yes. All it is basically got knocked over by a windstorm and it turns into that. 10 will go into 25 2 times, 25 times. But again, that's stuff that you have to worry. You don't have to worry about that this year. Okay. It's just I enjoy doing that. Now, D. Does the fraction that labels the point on the number line represent 4? Choose yes or no. Put your scissors away. Hey, Parker, throw that away. Right now, stand up, throw it away. Because yesterday you got in trouble with Post-it notes. You need to pay attention. Okay? And it's not just Parker. A lot of you just need to pay attention. We're not making paper airplanes. We're not making fortune tellers. We're doing math. We're doing school. Okay? Parker, A, does that equal 4? 12 thirds, does that equal 4? Do you agree with Parker? Yes, it does. She said yes. We could also look at the board and see what I marked. Gavin, does 6 thirds equal 4? What does 6 thirds equal? 2. This one's a no. All right. C, 6 halves. Does 6 halves equal 4? Finley. No, what does it equal? 2 times what gives you 6? 3. So this equals 3. Okay. 8 halves. Does 8 halves, Morgan, equal 4? Yes. This equals 4. Okay. What? Oh, all right. Let's look at the next page here. There we go. Is the fraction equivalent to 4? We're doing the same thing. Is 16/4 equal to 4? So remember, you always can see if you can multiply the denominator times the whole number. If that equals, if you multiply the denominator times 4 and it equals the numerator, it's a yes. So A, is 4 times 4 16? Yep, so it's true. B, is 5 times 4 20? Yep. C, is 6 times 4 30? Nope. Is 7 times 4 28? Yep. Any questions about that? Okay. Yes, Jocelyn. Oh, for number 5?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
For my answer for this question 5, I wrote 3 holes.
Like that?
Actually used a number line for mine. I used a number line to show mine.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else do one different? So we all did 3 over 1? At home, everyone did 3 over 1? Did anybody do 6 over 2? You split those down the middle. That'd be 6 over 2. Oh, never mind. Don't mind me.
Is there only one way to do
Well, if the numerator's 3, yeah, then it would only be one way. Okay. 6. It's not Pollyanna. Paulina is unpacking boxes of paint tubes Paint tubes come in boxes of 6. Polina has unpacked 3 and 5/6 boxes. Draw a picture to represent 3 and 5/6. Use your picture to write 3 and 5/6 as an improper fraction and explain how to use the picture. So, one hole, 2 hole, 3 holes. And yes, you could have different shapes as long as they are divided into 6 pieces. Okay, 6 pieces. So we have 3 holes, 5 of the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 and 5/6. Okay, or 3 and 5/6. Excuse me. Yes, Bryson.
I did 4 rectangles, and then the last one I did 5 shaded and 6.
Yep. Perfect. Now, what's your improper fraction? So this has 6 shaded, 6 shaded, 6 shaded. 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 18 plus 5, 23 over 6. If we do it the other way that I just showed you, denominator times numerator, what's 6 times 3?
18.
See why you multiply 6 times 3? Add 5. Do you see why you add 5? And you get the same thing, 23/6. Okay. So questions on this? Any questions? Questions at home? Okay, what I would like for you to do now. See if it comes up here. I guess I have to refresh. I just posted 4 iReady lesson. We're not having a test over 13B. Okay, we're not having a test. All right, because I feel like you guys understand how to do this. All right, you guys have a pretty good grip on it. All right, and the next like 4 weeks, pretty much, we're gonna be doing fractions. Okay, so we're gonna have plenty of time to take tests on fractions. Okay, but here are 4 iReady lessons. Okay, these are all prerequisites. Does anybody know what that means? A prerequisite. It's knowledge that you should do before you should know before you do something. So these 4, and you might have already done this, okay? On your iReady, just do it again. When you, it's stuff you should know because we're going to be starting lesson 14 tomorrow, okay? So I want you to do this before starting lesson 14 tomorrow. And that way we don't have to waste an entire day doing just this, okay, tomorrow. Now, remember, when you're doing this, it will not advance you once you get to the end, okay? Once it'll either freeze up, have a black screen. If you look at the bottom bar, when that bar is full, then you'll hit X, go back to the classroom, select another one, okay? Any question about what you're doing today in math? You guys have until, yes.
Whenever I do the iReady, there's always at least a small little gap on the one where it shows
Yeah, there might be a little bit at the end. It might not be 100%, but once it freezes up, if you're almost to the end, you may X out of it, okay? All right, so you have until 11:15 to get these 4 finished, okay? I'll unpin myself here. All right. So I'll see you guys at 11:15. Okay. All right. Bye, guys. Get those iReadies done.